What if I told you that the person holding you back isn't your circumstances, your past, or the people around you? It's you. There's a weak version of yourself living inside your mind, feeding you doubts, making excuses, and keeping you comfortable when you should be pushing forward. That version of you loves distraction, it loves laziness, it loves weakness. And today, that version needs to die. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow"? How many times have you let fear stop you from taking action? How often do you choose comfort over discipline? Every time you do, that weak version of yourself wins, and with every victory it claims, it becomes stronger while you become weaker. It's stealing your potential, your confidence, and your future. But here's the truth. You don't have to be its prisoner. You were meant for more. There is a stronger, unstoppable version of you waiting to be unleashed. But that version will never exist as long as you keep protecting your weakness, as long as you keep making excuses for it. So today, we're going to kill that weak version of yourself, permanently. The enemy within, recognizing your weakness. Let's be brutally honest. If you're not where you want to be in life, it's because you've allowed your weaknesses to control you. You have built habits that feed your comfort instead of your progress. You say you want to be successful, but your actions say otherwise. You scroll mindlessly on your phone instead of working on your goals. You stay up late watching useless content instead of preparing for tomorrow. You hit snooze when you should be getting up and conquering your day. These aren't accidents, they're choices. And every weak choice you make builds a weaker version of you. The version that stays the same year after year, while real winners, real warriors, are out there grinding, pushing, and evolving. So here's your reality check. The person you are today is not the best version of you. And if you don't take action, if you don't kill your weakness, you will stay trapped in mediocrity while the world moves on without you. The cost of staying weak. Weakness doesn't just keep you stuck, it actively destroys you. It eats away at your confidence, your ambition, and your self-respect. The longer you let it control you, the more you start believing that you're not capable of more. And once that belief takes hold, you become a slave to your own doubts. Weakness keeps you broke, it keeps you out of shape, it keeps you stuck in toxic relationships, dead-end jobs, and miserable routines. And worst of all, it makes you comfortable with it. You start making peace with a life that doesn't fulfill you. You settle, you stop fighting, and that's how people die before they're even dead. But that doesn't have to be your fate, because weakness isn't something you're born with. It's something you choose. And just like you built it, you can destroy it. Excuses are lies. Stop deceiving yourself. Let's address the biggest poison in your life right now, your excuses. Excuses are nothing but elegant lies you tell yourself to stay comfortable. I don't have time. I'm too tired. It's too hard. I'll do it later. These aren't real obstacles. They're self-imposed shackles. They exist because you allow them to. Successful people don't have fewer problems than you. They don't have more time. They don't have it easier. They just don't let their excuses dictate their actions. They do what needs to be done, no matter how they feel. Because here's something weak people don't understand. Your feelings don't matter. Your excuses don't matter. The only thing that matters is what you do. If you want to be strong, if you want to be great, then you need to stop negotiating with your excuses and start acting like the person you want to become. Discipline over feelings. Weak people wait for motivation. Strong people rely on discipline. Motivation is a lie. It's unreliable. It comes and goes. And if you build your life around waiting to feel inspired, you'll never achieve anything. Because real growth doesn't happen when you feel like it. It happens when you show up even when you don't. That's what separates the weak from the strong. Weak people let their emotions control their actions. They wait for the perfect moment. They want things to feel easy. But the strong? They move forward no matter what. They train when they're tired. They work when they don't feel like it. They keep going when it hurts. Because they know that discipline, not motivation, is what creates results. If you keep waiting for the right moment to start, you will waste your entire life. The right moment is now. The only moment you have is now. So stop waiting, stop hesitating, and start becoming who you were meant to be. Embracing pain and struggle. The truth that weak people refuse to accept is this: pain is necessary. Growth is uncomfortable. Strength is forged in fire. You cannot become the best version of yourself without struggle. Look at history. Look at every great leader, every warrior, every philosopher who left their mark on the world. None of them had an easy path. Marcus Aurelius didn't sit in luxury, waiting for the perfect conditions to become great. He faced war, betrayal, and hardship every single day, yet he chose to be strong. Weak people run from pain. They complain when life gets hard. They expect things to be easy, and when things don't go their way, they break, they collapse. But the strong, they embrace the struggle. They know that suffering is the price of greatness. Every time you avoid discomfort, you're training yourself to be weak. But every time you lean into difficulty, every time you push through pain instead of running from it, you become stronger. You become someone who cannot be broken. So ask yourself right now, are you running from pain, or are you using it to build yourself? Cutting out weakness from your daily life. Killing the weak version of yourself isn't about making one big decision. It's about making strong choices every single day. It's about creating a life that doesn't allow weakness to survive. Wake up early, even when you don't feel like it. Train your body, because a weak mind cannot live in a strong body. Cut out distractions, mindless scrolling, useless entertainment, toxic people. Stop seeking comfort. If something is hard, do it anyway. Speak with purpose, walk with purpose, live with purpose. Weakness is a disease, and if you let even a little bit of it survive, it will spread. You have to eliminate it at the root. Building an unbreakable mindset. You are not the voice in your head that tells you to quit. You are not your doubts, your fears, or your impulses. You are what you repeatedly do. And if you want to build a mind that is unshakable, you need to take control of your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. Stoicism teaches us that external events don't define us, our reactions do. You can choose how you respond to everything in life. Pain, failure, criticism, it's all just information. The weak take it personally. The strong use it as fuel. When life punches you in the face, will you crumble? Or will you stand tall and say, is that all you've got? Your mindset is everything. If you master your mind, you master your life. The art of taking action, no more waiting. Most people live their lives in a state of waiting. Waiting for the right time, waiting for motivation, waiting for permission. And in that waiting, their lives slip away. The difference between winners and losers is simple. Winners take action. They don't overthink. They don't make excuses. They don't wait. They see an opportunity and they seize it. They see a problem and they fix it. They don't waste time wondering if they're ready, because they know that the only way to become ready is to start. If you want to change your life, stop thinking and start doing. Kill procrastination. Kill hesitation. Because every moment you delay is a moment you will never get back. Becoming your strongest self. The final transformation. So here's the reality. The weak version of you doesn't deserve to survive. It doesn't deserve your time, your energy, or your attention. It deserves to die. The version of you that complains, that hesitates, that makes excuses, bury it. Right now. Kill it with action. Kill it with discipline. Kill it with the relentless pursuit of your best self. Because you were not put on this earth to be average. You were not meant to live a small life. You have strength inside you that you haven't even tapped into yet. And the only thing standing between you and the life you're capable of is the choice to become who you were meant to be. No more weakness, no more excuses, no more waiting. Right here, right now, the weak version of you dies, and the strongest version of you is born. Now go. Conquer your life.